What's up, Android fans? Tech and Me is back with another app roundup just for you guys. So let's get to it. Alright, today's app roundup. Let's start out with Perfect Task Switcher. Perfect Task Switcher is basically the recent tasks. It's a switcher. You can switch from one task to the other. So let's see. These are the settings of it. Let's change the favorite launcher to ADW. And wait, did that change? Yeah, now let me show you what it is. What you have to do is press the home key. And there you have it. That's the browser. That's your ADW launcher. That's some game I was playing. Spray paint. And then we have the Go SMS. These are the apps that are running. And we also have our contacts. So all we have to do to switch from one app to the other is, suppose I want to go to Go SMS. Boom. I'm in my SMS app. I press home, I can switch. If I want to close something, suppose I want to close this. Boom. All I have to press is X. Suppose I want to close this. Boom. So it's pretty fun. It's like the Palm Pre, but it's not very smooth, but it's nice. It works. It gets the job done. So that was Perfect Task Switcher. Okay. Next up we have SnaPanda, SnaPanda. SnaPanda is a dictionary app, and it's basically, you don't even have to type. You just have to snap the word, that is, take a picture. So here I have an article. Let's take a picture of the small stuff. Let's take saint. All you have to do is focus on it and click the word saint. It says processing right over there on top. And boom, it's got saint. Now all you have to do is click on saint, and it gives us the meaning. How cool is that? So all you have to do is take a picture of the word. You don't even have to type it in. Of course, you can type it in if you want to. So that's SnaPanda. Really works well. Let's go back. You can even type a word and we can check out my list. My list has history, all my words, and my list, my first list. So it's pretty good. It's awesome. I'm keeping this. So you guys decide. SnaPanda. Next up we have DiskUsage. Well, DiskUsage is pretty fun. It's basically, it gives you, let's see, storage card. So SD card, it scans the directories of the SD card, and then it tells us which one is more and which folder is taking up more space and which one's taking up less and all that stuff. So let's let it process. Okay, and we are done processing. Now, if you look at it, that's the storage card, and that's the capacity of the storage card. That's 7,000. That is 7 gigabytes. All right. So here we have Clockwork Mart taking up 790 megabytes, and then we have DCIM. That's our photos. Then we have backup and all this stuff. So all these big chunks are taking up the most space. So if I want to see what Clockwork Mart has, we just click on it, and then it shows us. So then we want to zoom in even further, we can. So we have Clockwork Mart, and these are subdirectories of Clockwork Mart, where we have backup and we have MIUI ROM. That's the ROM I'm running right now with ADW on top. Let's go back. So I can figure out which one's taking up more space and then delete or make space appropriately. I can take out my pictures, and that'll free up 784 and move them to my, what is that, computer. So yeah, it works really well. Works well. So that's DiskUsage. Next up we have Crackle. Crackle is basically a movie watching website. It has ads. It has over 200-300 movies. So it works really well, and it streams all the movies, so you don't even have to download it. So these are the movies that are featured. We have Resident Evil, Men in Black, Seinfeld. We have TV shows as well, obviously. So we can just zoom in, or we can go to the features list, or we can go straight to Crackle, that is. Let's see, featured, browse. Let's go to browse. So we can go through movies, television, browse original genres and collections. Let's go to movies. And we have full length right over there. Full length movies. And we have so many movies to choose from. Let's click on one of these movies. I have no... Let's click on 8mm. Alright, and we click watch now. Boom, let it load up a little bit. All you have to do is let it open. You have to have Flash Player, and it says loading right there. We wait. Of course, it has ads. It has to make money somehow. So it has ads in the beginning and in the end and in the middle sometimes. So it's like television basically. So it's pretty cool. Watch. There you have it. The movie started. Clarity is awesome. Did I just pause it? Okay, that was Crackle. Free movies site. Perfect. Next up we have Deluxe Ultra Voice Changer. This one's pretty nice. It's got some moves of its own. Alright, so we have to select a sound effect. Let's select Possessed by the Evil Spirit. And then we just have to record. Alright, so let me record something. Let's try. This is Tech and Me. Please subscribe. And let's let it do the processing. And let's play. Did you guys hear that? Try it again. So it's pretty funny. Got some nice, we have so many moves to choose from. So many voices to choose from. We have alien, we have robots, different kinds of robots. We have bee, we have chipmunk. So it's pretty fun and nifty little app. Ultra Voice Changer. Exit. Next up. Alright, next up we have Music with Me. Music with Me, the cool part about this app is it syncs your music. Let me go back, yeah. It syncs your music with your iTunes library. So if you have an iPod or iTouch or whatever, it syncs all the music and it plays them through the air. That's what they call it. Yeah, playing through the air. So it just syncs it and plays it through the air. So here we have recommended songs for you guys, and then I haven't synced it with mine, so we can just connect it and sync it, so it's pretty good. We can even connect it with Facebook and share it. That's fun. We can discover new music by going to discover. Well, we are, okay. All these musics, it recommends based on our iTunes library. We can share. I don't have any songs because I haven't synced it with my iTunes, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's pretty fun, so yeah, it works wonders. You don't even have to download it. So that's Music with Me. Next up we have, what is this called? Slaps. Slaps is another task switcher. It helps us multitasking. So here we have our open tasks. The one that I'm using is UltimateFavs Pro. And then we have ADW, we have Home Smack, and we have other stuff open up. We have Crackle and all that stuff, right? So suppose I want to close UltimateFavs Pro. I just have to long press it. Once I long press it, it gives me the option to uninstall, stop it, go to move, go to the market of the app, then go to run or go to share the app. So we can just stop it. Wait, let's stop that. And it stopped, I guess. Done. So it's not as cool as the first one I showed you, but this one works too. So that slaps. Next up we have, what is this called? HSW. This is basically how stuff works, based on the website HowStuff Works. It's a good reader when you don't have anything, you're waiting in a hospital waiting room or something, or in your school or something. That's it, perfect, works. Let's not have push notifications, and let's so we have the featured stories of how things works. If you go to featured, it'll give us like tech stuff, how Jetpack works, the brain stuff or whatever, how lock picking works. That's pretty interesting. I can read that. So yeah, it has lots of stories we can read. We can just read facts if you want, and switch facts, get more wisdom, and keep switching facts. So if you just want, or you can just read quotes. We even have TV shows which we can stream. So pretty good. How stuff works. Good pastime when you're getting bored. Alright, next up we have InvisiBright. Alright, InvisiBright. InvisiBright is basically your brightness, screen brightness. It changes that. So, but it runs in the background if you want it to. So let's base it on touch, or we can base it on tilt, based on two things. Okay. So let me show you touch first. Okay. So here we have InvisiBright running in the background. That is, we have it on the status bar. We just touch it on the status bar, and now all we have to do is push it on the side, go up for increasing brightness, go down to decrease brightness. That's it. You just have to touch the screen. Once you're done, suppose I like this one's pretty bright enough, you just click on the left side and it's done. So that's it. That's InvisiBright. Let's try tilt mode. So now if I go to InvisiBright and I just want to change the brightness, I can just tilt it, whichever one I like. This is too dark and this is light, and let's make it a little dimmer and click on the left side, and we're done. Now it doesn't work anymore, see? So you just have touch on the left side and it doesn't work. So that's InvisiBright. Last app is called Spray Painter. Spray Painter works well. So basically this is the wall, and we can choose different walls if you want based on all these walls. So let's just have the background wall brown, and let's choose a spray paint yellow, and let's start off. There you go. Spray painting works, and it's awesome. So that's the app roundup for this week, basically. And let's go back. So let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what your favorite app was. My favorite app was SnaPanda. That works really well for me. And the dictionary app. Let me know what you guys thought. That's it. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button. Take care, and bye-bye.